expect to learn is how does things work? How are things supposed to work in you? What are normal processes? And what happens when those processes don't go right? And then at the end he talks a little bit about how does chiropractor make that go right? So we all have different preconceived notions of what is health and how does this work and what is a chiropractor. So this, when I do my own presentations, it has the ability to change somebody's life, and I expect that to change tonight. You know, like it changed for 100. But sometimes when you come up against a thought that you believed for a long time, it can piss you off if somebody tells you something different. So that has the ability to happen tonight too. You know, so very kindly, Lydia offered to come and just give her story of how Hunter was helped. Right? Can I have another 5? All right, thanks.
He's sitting so well.
So,
like a gentleman.
Kind enough to share, and you know, just be honest. You know, you came in and you really didn't think much was going to happen.
No. Let's see, November. It would be 2011. We found out he had a double ear infection. He was put on an antibiotic. After that antibiotic, it's still a double ear infection. Go back. They put him on another antibiotic. Finish that. Go back. He still has a double ear infection. The third appointment we went and he got I'm not sure what the antibiotic is called, a shot of it. And that did not take away his double ear infection either. The pediatrician actually said that he had not seen that clear up an ear infection in over 20 years. Then we got put on another antibiotic for, I do believe, 2 weeks. Finally cleared up his ear infection. Shortly after that, he ended up with another double ear infection. So we had our appointment set up for the ENT to talk about tubes in his ears. And I talked to my mom and we kind of thought maybe we should try coming here. I was kind of skeptical. Didn't really understand why that would help him. We came here, got an evaluation. We started an intensive program, is that what you'd call it? He came a lot in the beginning. And we've been coming now for a year. No ear infections. He's nice and healthy.
No, you had said something to me when you explain this to people. You say that what don't I treat and what do I treat? You said I'm not treating his ear infections, and that was I thought that was very astute of you to put it that way. It actually took me back when you said, I was like almost in tears when you said that, because that's what I'm trying to teach people.
And up until, I mean, even several months ago, I still kind of questioned if we did not start coming here, if maybe he would or wouldn't have continued with ear infections. And I really do think that if we didn't start coming here, he would have had many more ear infections. But I remember calling the ear, nose, and throat doctor to cancel his appointment set up there. And I actually asked them if they have ever heard of going to the chiropractor, and they said no. But we haven't been back to see them. So, and there's been a couple times, actually I think several times within the last year, he has been to the doctor once with really red ears. The doctor said come back in a couple days. If it's not gone away, they're going to put him on antibiotic. Go back a couple days later, and his ears were normal.
So that's awesome. So what we did was we removed the reason why he wasn't healthy, and then he was able to get rid of the ear infections himself. So I didn't treat any ear infections. I removed nerve irritation in his body. So, I thank you so much for sharing that. And I know sometimes when she goes out and speaks to friends and just shares this information, there's so much misunderstanding that she's going to get, you did what? You let them do what?
No.
And so there's not a lot of support for that, just even among friends.